If I'm being honest, I always feel like Lent sneaks up on me. I never feel truly prepared ahead of time to enter into Lent. And partly because there's so much coming at us. There's so much news and resources and information. And so we default to doing what we've always done, like giving up chocolate. That is always a part of what I do at Lent. But I want to share with you kind of a cautionary tale as you go into the desert around what may be helpful and maybe what isn't helpful. So a couple of years ago, I did this 40 days and 40 bags challenge, which involved decluttering my house and donating some of the items that I had taken out to charity. And I thought, this is great. I can prayerfully think about the things I want to cultivate and keep and take those that have lived their usefulness or are no longer part of my life and give them away. And I realized I entered into Holy Week cranky and tired. I realized, unfortunately, partly too late that Lent, that my house was tidier and I had decluttered, but was my heart purer? Had I spiritually decluttered my life? And I had focused on Lent on having this to-do list rather than asking the question of what God wanted for me. And so I want to share with you just a very brief scripture. It's from the book of Kings, where Elijah is invited to go out by the Lord onto the mountain. And a great mighty wind came, and an earthquake and a fire. But the Lord was in none of those things. Instead, the Lord was in the still, small voice. That is my hope for you, that you will cultivate the ability to listen to that still, small voice through 4 keys. And it's easy to remember. L-E-N-T, Lent. 1, let go of your own agenda. As you enter into this desert time, ask yourself what the Lord wants for you. 2, as you enter in, really take time to cultivate silence so you can hear the still small voice of the Lord. And even if there's a day when you don't read scripture, and I hope that you do that every day, never give up. Try again tomorrow. And then that T, spend intentional time, that T with the Lord. And the best way to do that is by reading the scriptures.